Hey everyone, Denise here from Sewlimitless, and in today's video I'm going to share with you a mini fabric haul that I've done recently, and some patterns that I have purchased recently as well, and some ideas for what I want to do with the fabric and the patterns. So let's get started. First of all, welcome back to the channel. If you're returning, if you're new here, then hi, my name is Denise, and I want to talk about some fabric that I've recently purchased. First, this one here, these are all fabrics from Mood Fabrics that I ordered online, and if you're not familiar, they can be a little bit pricey, but they do have good sales, so that's something to look out for. And they do have a Society, I think it's what it's called, and every month I believe they release a new free PDF pattern. So I've gotten some of their patterns that I've downloaded, and so that's also something that you might be interested in. They have a really good blog and all that on their website, but they do have a great selection of fabrics. Not everything is designer. They have very good quality. And I've decided that if I'm going to be doing all this sewing, and if I'm going to make most of what I'm wearing, I might as well sort of step it up a bit, not just with the quality of the workmanship, but also the quality of the fabrics. So, and in all honesty, these aren't priced that much more than what some of the more recent prices, regular prices at least, at Joann's were before they closed. So it's really, I guess it's all relative, so to speak. It's not Walmart prices, but it's also not Walmart quality. So, you know, you got to figure out what you want to do. But the first one is this. It's called Camel and Black Leopard Cotton and Rayon Jersey. This one here, I purchased this. This is a knit, like I said, rayon jersey. And when I bought this one, I was really feeling like some kind of a wrap dress perhaps, but this is a knit, and so it's actually very soft. Now, someone I noticed in the review said it wasn't very thick, which is true. This is kind of a thinner, but I like a lightweight fabric even when it gets colder, because then I can easily layer and I don't worry about sweating. So this one was the first one that I purchased recently. Next is this one here. What I had done was I put in the search bar, I was looking for a pinstripe fabric, and this one, I think I have enough. I'll show you the pattern that I'm thinking about with this. This is Liz Claiborne Jet Black and Beige Pinstriped Stretch. This one is a woven fabric, but it does have a little bit of a stretch to it, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. But I just really like those pinstriped. Also, this one is not a heavyweight fabric, which, like I said, is important for me, at least, because it does make things much more comfortable. I want to show you, this is the pattern for the stripe. This is the pattern I'm thinking about. It's Simplicity 3108. And I've made this vest before, and I made shorts with it for summer, but I am thinking I could do the vest and pants. I believe I've gotten enough fabric for that. When I was on Mood's website and I put in the search bar pinstripe fabric, they have all different kinds of designer fabrics, and some of them were like $159 a yard. So yeah, this was not that, believe me. So the fabric that I chose, I don't believe it was on sale, but it could have been, I don't remember, but it was reasonably priced, in my opinion. Like I said, you got to figure out what you're willing to pay. But I'm thinking of the vest and the pants for this one, for that striped fabric. And then I bought this. This also came up when I searched for striped fabric. This here, it's a sheer type of fabric. It is Mood exclusive Red Botanical Convention Metallic. So this one does have this metallic stripe running through the fabric. It's really gorgeous. It is so pretty. And for this, I was thinking about, I have options. This is what came to mind when I ordered the fabric, was doing one of these blouses here. This pattern's been out for quite a while, and I have never used it. So I was thinking of one of these with the bow, that one. Or this is a newer pattern that I also have in my pattern stash. This one is, I think, just came out this past spring or something. There's this one. This is Simplicity 3002. Or another one that is recent, sort of, I think. This is Vogue 1973. And obviously this one also has the bow as well. Yeah, this is another one I'm thinking about. So as you can see, there's a theme where I am thinking of a blouse with the bow, and I'm also thinking that perhaps the blouse can go under the vest if I choose to wear it that way, which would, increase the style options for that. So those are the fabrics that I've purchased recently. And now I want to show you the patterns that I've recently bought. These are all from simplicity.com, where I bought these. This is New Look 6804. This is for knits. I like this, and I got these patterns after I purchased the fabric. So this is an option actually for the leopard print that I might do. I was thinking something more along the lines of something like this. Now this one I did not just purchase. I've had this. This is Vogue 2000. That's the Diane von Furstenberg wrap dress pattern. So that's actually what I had in mind for the leopard print fabric. But as far as the new patterns I just purchased, this one is Vogue 2143, another Diane von Furstenberg. And I like this one. This is a knit dress, not a wrap dress, but looks really casual and comfortable. And I think would also be a good option for that printed fabric. And this one is several different pieces that you can make. It's Vogue 2122, another DVF pattern. So it's a knit jacket, skirt, and top. So I also like this one as well. So that one, probably not this. I really had in mind some kind of a dress. So for the leopard print, we'll see what happens. And then I bought this one on a whim. Don't ask me why, but it's a Vogue 2144. It's a vintage reissue pattern. This one is for woven fabrics, but it's a simple but nice style. So I thought something like this could be useful. Who knows? When we talk about wardrobe planning and plugging in those holes in the wardrobe, one of the things that I've noticed is what will happen with me in particular, because I do make a lot of casual clothes. One of the things I've noticed is that I will sometimes end up with a great selection of more casual clothes, but then for those times, that rare occasion when I am going out somewhere or whatever, or want to dress a little better or whatever, I don't always have some good options or options that I want at that time. Sometimes I just want to dress nice, and so I want to have those things in my wardrobe, in my closet, that are ready for me to just put on, and I can go and do what I need to do. So that's one of the things that I've noticed about my own sewing choices, and with the choices that I've made as far as what I'm going to make. So that's one of the things that I want to be more aware of before I start my projects, is not just making things that will coordinate with other things, which is also important, and that is something that I do think about, particularly now more and more, but also planning ahead a little bit for those times when I might want to have something that's just either a little dressier or whatever the case may be. So those are the things that I am thinking about adding to the wardrobe. And so we'll see. Now, I put these plans out and then things change. I completely change what it is that I want to make with the leopard or the striped fabric. Who knows? I will see what ends up happening with those. Yeah, I just thought those fabrics were really nice, and I think they're very good quality. So that's just something. This is not sponsored by them. This is just something that I do enjoy shopping from them from time to time. But from Mood Fabrics, I just wanted to share those things with you and show you the patterns that I purchased. And so basically that is it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, let me know what you all are working on. If you've got projects that you're working on for your sewing, let me know in the comments down below. But I thank you all for watching. Please go ahead, hit like and subscribe to my channel. I thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.